The Argos picked an appropriate route for their victory tour, right up Bay Street. The Grey Cup, after all, was every bit the product of financial as well as football strategy. Even celebrity co-owner, co-Grand Marshal John Candy, an East York native by way of Hollywood, admitted the man with the money was responsible for the thrill of victory.
Come February, it'll be a year, and I'm still pinching myself. I can't believe we're here. It's all owed to him, and of course, what's new?
Great job. Candy is deferring, of course, to Bruce McNall, who picked the derelict CFL out of the fiscal gutter and got it back on its feet. He didn't buy a championship. Most of the pieces were already in place, but his willingness to invest when few others would made cheering for the Argos fashionable again.
Oh, fantastic. Worth every nickel and every moment of work we put into this. It's fantastic.
And there were a few nickels.
There were a few nickels, exactly, but I think they've shown now that if you want something, it'll pay off, you know?
What do you guys do for an encore?
We have to sit back and see what's next. I just hope that, from what I can see from the fan support and everything, I think we can continue this kind of project, and they'll take to it very well.
From that, you can assume the rocket was only part of Phase 1. Ismail was not only the star of the game Sunday, he was the life of the party today. And whether he's solely responsible, there is no question the Argos have found a way into the youth market. And Ismail made it a point to deliver an "I told you so" to the skeptical media who questioned his decision to leave the NFL for what was seen at the time as a football ghost town. Even Mama Rocket assured us there was more to come. Yes, there was lots of talk about an Argo dynasty, and it could happen, even though the Grey Cup juggernaut is losing a few nuts and bolts, like linebacker Chris Gaines, forced to quit at age 26 because of a degenerative ankle, and veteran center Ian Beckstead, players for whom football was more a game than a business.
And these are the guys I'm going to remember. This is the year I'm going to remember. 10 years from now when I'm finished, and it's just a fantastic way to finish. And we're all going to have a ring. We're all going to, be able to remember this time together.
It's unbelievable. I've never seen a closer-knit group of people, and I think that's evident in the way we performed on the field. When it come time to play football, we were ready to play, and off the field, we had a good time.
Whether today's good time will turn the bandwagon jumpers hidden among the throng into season ticket buyers is another question. But as far as championships go, it was clear from today's celebration the Argos only want more.
There's nothing like winning that cup and bringing it home, no matter how many times you do it. If we win it 6 more times in the next 6 years, which I expect, I fully expect to be exuberant each and every time.
And while this has obviously been a day Toronto's been waiting for 8 years, it's also a day the CFL is very much needed. After all McNall, Gretzky, and Candy and the Argos have done, let's face it, if the CFL doesn't work in Toronto, it won't work anywhere. Don Martin for Sportsline.